Shit's getting aggressive. Shit's getting more aggressive. Fast food is getting more aggressive. Fast food used to be just a decision you make. Now they getting aggressive, and we gotta know when to draw the line. Taco Bell done started trying to trap niggas. I gotta go all around the country warning my people to beware. Taco Bell is trying to trap niggas. Yes, they made a taco out of chicken meat. Yeah, trying to trap niggas in there. We got to draw the line. No, Taco Bell. No. We don't stop them now, they'll have chitlin chimichangas and hog maw nachos. No. We don't want no cornbread churro. Make them regular. Fast food done got more aggressive. You know who I blame for that shit? That motherfucking Popeyes lady. I love Popeyes, but I can't stand that motherfucking Popeyes lady. That bitch is a slave. Every time you hear her, she's singing that slave-ass chicken song. Just, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm gonna let you know, white people, in front of all these minorities, that bitch does not speak for all niggas. We've been frying chicken for 400, 500 goddamn years. This bitch just coming up with new recipes. She ain't checked with niggas at all. Because every 2 weeks she got a new chicken niggas have never heard of. Try our new ghost pepper chicken. Wait a minute, bitch. Niggas don't even believe in ghosts. You don't get that voodoo-ass chicken out of here, bitch. We are Christians on this side, I'll have you know. Fuck that bitch. Every time she do a commercial, it's got to be some coonery and shit. She got Jerry Rice looking like Scatman Crothers with Vaseline on his face, with a helmet on, eating chicken wings and dancing and shit. Everybody get more aggressive. The most aggressive is Arby's. Arby's is aggressive. Every 45 seconds, Arby's got 3 new sandwiches and a brand new commercial. They trying to gangster niggas into coming in there. Dun, 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 dun. That don't even sound attractive. You should stop saying that. That does not sound good. Poor Arby's. Arby's is desperate. Arby's been cooking for 150 years. They just found out niggas do not eat roast beef. Every nigga in here know where a roast beef sandwich is at Arby's. You wouldn't go to Arby's to save your life. If Jesus came back to Arby's, you'd have to meet him in the parking lot. Just, no, Jesus, I'm right outside as soon as you come outside the door. No, I can't eat nothing out of there but the curly fries and the Jamocha shake, Jesus. That's the only thing in my stomach. You go to Arby's, Arby's got 500 items on the menu. I went to Arby's, they gave me a sandwich with meatloaf, corned beef, brisket, pulled ham, turkey, 2 fish sticks, a crab cake, $1 for coleslaw, on 2 pieces of hot water cornbread for $1.29. Came with 2 bags of chips and 3 drinks. Please come to Arby's. They desperate. And I know, I talk a lot about race, but I don't want people to think it's more racist than it usually is. No, it's the same. Yes. If you tall and dark with a deep voice, they love your motherfucking ass. That nigga's selling the shit out them Allstate commercials. You're in good hands with Allstate. And white people are like, I trust him. I really do. I think he has our best interests at heart. And you tall and dark with a deep voice, they love you. That nigga's selling the shit out them ADT commercials. Being ranked right motherfucking in the front camera. Don't you even think about coming in here. If you don't get your black ass out this front yard before we both get shot, come in here, ADT. You tall and dark, they love you. Samuel L. Jackson is still selling the shit out them Capital One commercials. That nigga be cleaner than the Board of Health. He just sounds too edgy at the end, like he might, maybe, could rob you. Just, What's in your wallet? God damn, Sam, what the fuck? You still out there, nigga?
Black people have lost their identity, but our oppressors have not lost our identity. That's just why they chopped those noses off of the Pharaoh and the Sphinx in Egypt in the first place. It's because without this nose, we can tell you this is whoever it is. Why do white people pay so much attention to black people if they don't like them? I don't pay attention to things I don't like. The liar knows what lie he told. Even if I made it deceitful and I made you think that the answer's over here, but the answer is really over here, I'm still going to be looking over here. Me, the one that tricked, because I know this is the right answer. If you had the ability to control the black people on this planet, there isn't anything that you couldn't take, dismantle, destroy, or interrupt if you could mobilize black people.
Is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. And the reason I had to come is because you've made a safe place for the truth to be told. Story. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home.
Friday After Next come out, I get my kids. Where we going? We're going to the movies. We're going to see Friday After Next.
Right.
But they didn't know I was in the theater.
Right. He wasn't even at the premiere. I'm in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and he, what?
And then, and they switched. Then I end up doing First Sunday.
Yep.
Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract. This is not even my church. I saw this on MySpace.
All the parents that keep bringing their babies down here to get baptized without giving them a hot bath.
Cedric did the same thing. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke?
Well, Katt say you stole one of his jokes. Yeah.
He said it don't line up.
Even talking about don't even match up with no timelines.
How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Doesn't line up. This is a televised joke.
Feels that someone else has stolen some of your material? Oh, that's a part of this business. Right. Like,
Same Steve that Mark Curry had.
Oh yeah, you'll need this.
A whistle? Mark, I'm teaching music, not gym.
Standard issue. Screaming for help only excites the kids.
Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and he...
First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Mr. Hightower, and I'm your new music teacher.
But seriously, though, if you look at your career, have you done better with stand-up or acting?
I have, it's almost time to retire.
Okay.
So I don't make any money.
And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Katt because he didn't show up for the studio.
You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You fucked off promo shoots. You fucked off your promo fucking trips that they had set up for you. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped fucking with you.
Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he had 7 TV shows.
Years later, I had, at one time, 7 TV shows running concurrent on the air.
Only problem is when he stopped stand-up, he didn't have those 7 TV shows.
Years later, I had, at one time, 7 TV shows running concurrent on the...
Even before then, right. I've seen this guy 30 times. Like, dog, if you literally was that upset about it, like, dog, why step to me and say, hey,
telling us about what's going on in jail.
Not the right one that Jones on.
Get this inmate out of here. And you're big
Turn
in
it
prison.
down.
And you're
yes,
big in prison.
I've never been to prison.
You have
19 felonies,
times.
no convictions.
Yeah,
Knock it off. Prison and jail aren't the same. No.
Okay,
no.
Calm
No. No cases. We ain't gonna talk about none of that.
Right.
And immediately gets in there and goes the opposite way.
I said what they like.
Excuse me.
I said what do they like?
Just because you're a poor interviewer doesn't mean...
Never gonna say anything disrespectful to people that look like you. It's a very thin line. Only one of us has $12 worth of jewelry on. Shout outs to Forever 21 Necklace Collection. They think experience. Most comedians don't get booed enough.
Think about this. You're stuck in traffic and the lights turn blue.
I mean, this is how you end up with a Michael Blackson who's a real African doing a fake African accent. Okay, move those.
Stop, you motherfuckers!
Happen? You know what? I mean, I'm not gonna say me and Katt been like, you know.
This guy is mad at me. All I did was give him the best advice of his life. Remember, he was wearing dirty dashikis. And I told him he needed to dress to be in the position that he's trying to say that he's in. And if you're the African king of comedy, sir, there's actually comedians in Africa doing comedy. If you
For the African king of comedy, ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Blackson.
Gotta put in some work. And these guys, they take my advice, they change their whole persona, and then they hate me for it. And
you know what? I mean, I'm not gonna say me and Katt been like, you know, best friends or we're friends, but we're more like always been like associates. Like, you know.
This is the reckoning. 2024. I never had sucked a penis. That was my only goal. I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
There you go. Think out when you like this, Daddy.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
Don't want to tell us nothing about nothing. We done been to 300 planets in space. 300. Earth, moon, plus 300. We done been there. Now you notice they ain't never bringing back no souvenirs. Here's some shit they don't want you to know. Down here on this planet, we know all about evolution. Don't we know evolution? We know exactly how it works. Don't we know life will find a way. It'll start out small, and then it just get better and better and better and better. That's evolution. We done been to 300 motherfucking planets now. And guess what? It ain't no evolution. Oh, not now one of them goddamn planets. Not none, not even a little teeny tiny bit. Just rocks and dirt. Every single planet. Because they found out the two most valuable things in the universe. Other than God, it ain't but two things valuable in the universe. Water and pussy. Look at the ladies, I'm sitting on one of them. Look at the Vegas professionals, I'm sitting on both of them. Yeah, they don't want to tell you that shit. Nothing else in the world means shit. Other than God, it's just water and pussy. Why? Because science ain't make them. God made them. You know how you know God made water, not science? Water is the only thing in the universe. You know the recipe, and you can't make none. Say it one more time, Katt, for the people in the back. If anything else, if you want to make it, you just need the recipe. As soon as you get it, you can make you something. Not this, though. God made this. And we all know the recipe. H to the 2 to the O. If you put an H and an O together by yourself, you just have a hole. And you can leave a hole of water, but she ain't gonna make none. Yep. I don't give a fuck how good at science you are. You can't take hydrogen and put that with oxygen and come up with no type of water. Not tap water, not rainwater, not Flint water, nothing. That's because God made it. It can do 5 or 6 things by itself. It can be ice. You can swim in it, relax in it, bathe in it, swim in it, drown in it, die in it. Just like pussy. That's why they both on the list. Water and pussy. Why are you saying pussy, Katt? Because it's the second greatest thing in the entire universe. It's something that exists that mathematically should not exist. The pussy is a fax machine before machines. You fuck me, I make a copy of you, nigga. And understand, women don't have magical, supernatural powers of regrowth. If a woman cuts off her fingertip, she can't grow it back. But she can grow a whole life in her side job and still deliver a delicious mango for you to eat later. Shouldn't exist, but it does. They don't want to tell you that, because you'd value it. I urge all men under the sound of my voice. If you don't have a pussy, get you one. They are a valued commodity in the universe. Look at some of the fellas, I have two. Later they'll call it investing. They don't tell us shit. They don't want you to know you a superhero. Every last person in here is a motherfucking superhero. I know it don't feel like it tonight. 200 motherfucking years from now, they're gonna be writing books about all of you. The motherfucking group of motherfuckers that did shit that cannot be done. These motherfuckers fought an op that cannot be fought. These motherfuckers' op was air. They could die at any breath. And they're gonna be talking about y'all, real superheroes, and it's that time you can change your whole life if you don't like your life. You ain't never got to commit suicide, you can just change, bitch. Ladies, if you don't like the way you look, for $22,000, you can change this. You can go to the Dominican Republic and come back and nobody in your family will recognize you, bitch. You just gotta understand it's science and it's God. Just don't ignore God. Don't overdo it. God know what's best for you. You don't know your spine is built to take 90 pounds, ladies. Some of your spine say 90 pounds at the bottom. God wrote right there, 90 pounds. You done went to the Dominican Republic and got 72 pounds of titties, 68 pounds of ass. Put it on that same stock frame. When you turn 55, bitch, you are gonna fold up like a fan at the nursery. But you can be a superhero, though. Fellas, they got a trap out there for us, too. Sometimes Satan sounds just like the Lord. If you 5 foot, Satan set a trap out there. They got a surgery, 5-foot men, they got a surgery.
You know, y'all spread out. Where's all the white people in the building? Make some noise. White people. Look at white people sounding strong. Y'all still hanging with minorities in this administration. We really appreciate that, white people. We know some of y'all had to sneak here on the Mayport Ferry. Right the fuck now, while your body is still with you. Because the rest of us would tell you this getting old shit is for the birds. That shit do not let off. Once it's on your ass, that's it. Your ass finna get old right now. It's fucked up. Fucked up. We didn't know it was gonna be like this. I used to laugh like shit at my grandfather making all that noise, getting out to bed. I'm over there judging this shit. Look at this lazy ass nigga. You know ain't nothing wrong with him at 6:30 in the goddamn morning. Now we're getting older, we see. This shit is for the birds. Your mind is still young, but your body has checked the fuck out. You ever told yourself to get out of bed and yourself didn't listen? You was like, it's time to go on and get out to bed now. I'm gonna go on and get out to bed now. I'm gonna lay here 10 more minutes and get my shit together. 10 more minutes. Your body has given the fuck up. You start getting older, you gotta change shit. I used to be able to watch TV all night long. Not no more. Now I gotta take my stupid ass to sleep. 'Cause these motherfucking commercials is too scary and too not specific. You scared and don't even know what the fuck you scared of. I know I'm not the only person in here who think he might, maybe, could possibly have mesothelioma. Don't none of us know what the fuck it is. They just keep scaring us with it. You might have it. You might have it. It's worth some money. Every time I cough, I think I done caught it. Now I fucked around and caught mesothelioma. No, I drank that miso soup that one time. I think that's where it come from. I'm not sure. It's fucked up. You start getting older, shit change. You gotta deal with it. When you young, the only way you can hurt yourself is if you in an accident. You start getting older, you can fuck yourself up. Not doing a goddamn thing. You young, you had to hurt yourself to be in accident. You get older, you see your friend, he got a cast on all his ribs and shit. You, goddamn, nigga, did you get in a car accident? Nah, I fucked around and yawned too fast and caught... I caught my body off guard. I wasn't stretching or nothing like that like I should. I just out of nowhere, yawned, ripped all of that up right there. It's fucked up. So what start happening when you start getting older? You start getting older, shit that wasn't a problem is a problem. When you was younger, if you was 5 pounds overweight, all you needed to do was take one good shit. You was back at your original weight. I knew I ate a little bit too much 2 days ago. I knew that. You start getting older, if you let 10 pounds get on you, that bitch is there to stay. You be like, when the fuck is this leaving? It ain't never leaving. You gonna have to keep on working. I saw some shit that fucked me up though. Sometimes you got so many channels, you be going through and you just stop on something to see what it is, and it's running on a marathon, and before you know it, you done watched 88 episodes. This show fucked me up. They got a show called My 600-Pound... You was younger, if you watched something fucked up, you just had nightmares. This is worse. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Not 600 pounds, just legs everywhere, bumps on them and shit. And this motherfucker don't do nothing but talk shit and eat. Where's my breakfast? He is pimping this bitch. She frying eggs and I'm coming. She like the drug dealer. Every time they talk to her, they go, shit, I don't know how he getting this big. Yes, you do, bitch. This motherfucker can't even get out of bed, your ass making him 12 square meals a day. What the fuck? Watching that shit, I can't even eat in the bed no more. It's fucked up. You start getting older, shit changes. When you younger, You don't go to the hospital for nothing. Whatever it is, it's gonna heal itself. You start getting older, you know Jesus is at the hospital. You need to check in with Jesus. Catch him on the mainline IV. I think it's got something in it. You're gonna love it. It's fucked up. My last young day was last Christmas. Played basketball in somebody's backyard, got fouled, ran into a wall, damn near killed myself. And I thought I had saved myself because I saved my face with my arm. I saved my face with my arm. But when my arm hit the ground, that bitch sounded like Transformers. It said, my brain said, get the fuck up off the ground, nigga. My arm said, if you get us up off the ground, you gonna have to put us in your pocket, nigga, because we are done. I got right up off the ground and went right to the hospital. Now, white people, I know that don't sound amazing. If you get hurt, you supposed to go to the hospital. But as a nigga, if you get up off the ground and go directly to the hospital, that means you thought you was finna die that day. I was in the hospital looking at the doctor in the eye. I was holding my arm like a baby. I said, I don't know what you finna do. But every time I blink, it feels like somebody is tearing my arm out the socket. He said, don't worry, I'm gonna put you on some medication. I said, wait a minute, with all due respect, I've been smoking the best weed in the country, and medication is not gonna get it. He said, you do your job, let me do my job. He wrote me out 2 prescriptions. One for Tramadol and one for Percocet. I know if y'all done had them separately, but if you take them bitches together, it'll make you a superhero in this bitch. You walking around looking for small crimes, saying shit no nigga has ever said before. Shoot me right in the chest. Shoot me right in the chest. I ain't even gonna feel it. I can't feel shit. But you have to be careful. Your doctors give you all that strong ass motherfucking medication. They don't tell you what the fuck it's gonna do when they all get together. You don't believe that? Ask Tiger Woods. Tiger was in the police department looking like a baby giraffe and shit. One, two, three, 4, 5. Strong ass medication. Gotta be careful out there. It's a new world. Myself, I ain't getting in no more motherfucking trouble for shit. I know what administration this is. I ain't doing shit. I done joined the Boy Scouts, the Jehovah's Witness, the Amish. It's fucked up. I saw that Philando Castile motherfucking video. That changed my motherfucking life. Fuck out of here. That is not supposed to motherfucking happen. That nigga wasn't even driving, had his seatbelt on and everything. You shot him with his baby right there. Get the fuck out of here. I got some new shit though. I'm finna buy me a self-driving car. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna be in the back seat. You pull me over, I don't know what to tell you. Talk to the driver. Talk to the driver, officer. I'm sorry. I'm here in the back seat reading the Bible. As you can see, I'm naked with a little pit bull puppy. He's in his seatbelt. Just saying. Because it's a new world out there. This new election changed everything. Everything has changed. And don't worry, white people, we not going to talk politics. We not going to say who voted for who. We're not finna get into that. We learn white people know how to keep a secret. Y'all didn't tell us shit this election, not nothing. We didn't know white people was up to something until they started showing white people in line voting. And all the white people looked like they had a secret to keep and shit. I think white people is up to something. I can't wait to see what 2018 gonna be. 2017 is already a doozy. We used to seeing people be wrong. We ain't never seen nobody be this wrong. CNN was wrong. CNN was talking big shit before the election. They had the map up, had all the states highlighted and shit. They was talking big shit. There's no way that Trump can win this unless he wins here, and here. That motherfuckers came back from commercial, they was sweating and crying and shit. They was bringing all the neighborhoods up separately. Where's the niggas vote at? White people done took over now. Shit that used to be black ain't black no more. First thing white people took over was rioting. Yes. Riots used to be some black shit. We'll get so mad, we riot. White people done took it over. White people, let me just say in front of all these minorities, y'all are terrible at it, white people. We taught y'all better than this. Y'all had 1 million white people out there. Y'all didn't do no damage at all. Y'all out there obeying the crosswalks and passing out orange slices.
Something is killing me slowly, and I'm feeling so lonely. But this thing I must to talk, oh. All my people, they for bush, oh. And our children are they go for school, oh. But nobody fit to talk, oh. We get to plenty, so many.
We have a big dick malfunction. So anyway, I want to come out and finish, but all of my nuts are out of these pants right now. Don't worry, I ain't went nowhere. I'm just noticing my whole testicle sack is, I'm gonna try to just do the jokes from right here. I couldn't see the screen this whole time. Ladies, where y'all at? Make some noise. You motherfuckers ain't shit. Y'all ladies talking about you love me, and you didn't tell me my motherfucking perm had left the building 20 fucking minutes ago. You didn't say shit. I looked up there and thought I saw El DeBarge and Rick Fox walking up while I'm trying to talk this shit. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. Sorry about that. I tried to run back there and change pants and forgot the lion was out there. I ran right up on that motherfucker. Fuck them pants. Fuck that. I can't. I was talking about we all gotta be able to laugh at the end of the day. And I talked about the homosexual shit because it's a big motherfucking deal and things ain't like they used to be. Used to be if we had big questions, there was places we could go and get our questions answered. But things done changed now. If you want to know some answers, you got to find them out yourself. I don't know if y'all been to church recently, but church is not answering any questions about anything at this particular time. I ain't talking about white church. I ain't talking about black church. I'm talking about church. Church as official has said you can feel free to come in and praise and worship all you like. And by all means, pay your motherfucking tithes. But if you have any questions for Jesus, you should ask him in the parking lot on the way to your house. You gonna have to figure this shit out yourself. The white church, we thought they was finna answer some questions about the Catholic scandal. They ain't answer no motherfucking questions at all. Kind of fucked up. I was getting ready to say something about them, and then they switched their shit up. Have you seen the new pope? This motherfucker ain't like the rest of the popes. This motherfucker is special. This motherfucker is almost a nigga. He say some shit you ain't expecting, and then just walk the fuck off. They asked the new pope, they was like, new pope. New pope, what do you think about homosexuals? New pope said, who am I to judge? Oh, that was some gangster shit. I'm glad to see a pope that don't look like he ready to die. Shit done changed. They had a pope that quit. What the fuck? How do you call in for work and you work for Jesus? Yeah, Jesus, I'm not even gonna be able to make it today. No, Jesus, it's 10:15 traffic. I was not expecting this, Jesus. Just saying. Gotta be able to laugh. I joke with the church, but you gotta believe in something for real. You got to find something to believe in. Let me just say that. I can't tell you what to believe. I'll say, I'm old-fashioned, I'm a dinosaur, I still believe that there's a God, and that if you need him, you could call on him, and he will help you, just like he be helping me all the time. That's just my own personal opinion. I think you should believe in something. These atheists have gotten out of control. These motherfuckers is on some different shit. Motherfucking atheists sending me death threats and shit. Listen here, Mr. Motherfucking Atheist. Ain't nobody goddamn scared of you, motherfucker, cause you ain't got no backup. Who the fuck is you gonna tell? If you kill me, I'm going right to Jesus and snitching on you, motherfucker. Jesus, you ain't gonna believe what they doing now. You an atheist, who the fuck you gonna tell? Nobody. You don't believe in shit. Motherfucking atheists done got out of hand. Now they want to tell us what the fuck we believe. I mean, you believe in God, so that means you don't believe in science. What the fuck is you talking about? Motherfucker, I prayed to God before every science test. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Jesus was in my class, you son of a... It's true. All women are great women. Get yourself one. Pandemic taught me ain't no wrong one. All women is the right one. Get yourself one. Get yourself a big girl if you got a choice. You need a big girl. I was in the pandemic. I tried. I saw. I conquered. I felt it. I know. If you want to go through a pandemic, get you a big woman. It'll be the easiest pandemic you ever believe. You can trust a big woman. You don't even know you hungry and she already cooking. Your stomach look at her first. I think she got it. Big woman is perfect in the pandemic. She do everything right. If it's cold, she'll heat up the whole room. Cracking her legs one time. If it's too hot, she won't even touch you skin to skin. She don't want it to stick. Fellas, you get with a big girl, you feel your body do some shit you ain't never felt your body do and your body ain't never been trained to do. All you need to do is get a big enough girl and you'll feel your body nestle. Look at niggas, what? If you ever roll over on a woman bigger than you, you just... It's the safest sleep you ever gonna have, nestled up there, I'm trying to tell you now. Yes. All the women is exciting. I got me a short girl. I had never had a short girl before because I'm short. Fuck what I be doing with somebody short, but I was missing out. I didn't know they was that much fun. I fucked a short girl in the car. This bitch was in every chair in the car. And me and my dick never moved. She was just about that life. I like a giant girl. No disrespect to the tall girls. I don't mean 5'9", 5'12", none of that. I'm talking about 6'4", 6'5", I'm talking about a giant woman.
How big you want them, Cat? Giant. I want her so big if she cooking breakfast in the kitchen, in one of them summer dresses, I want to be able to slide up right between the vagina without breaking a strand. Grab that clitoris like a red-nosed pin. I like a woman so big you gotta fuck her in 2 rooms. That's when you got one of them WNBA girls. You fuck her in 2 rooms. I'm in the bedroom locked in for damage. Every 150 strokes, I go check on her in the living room. How's that working out for you, baby? Is that good back there? How am I doing? Oh, I'm killing it? Well, I'm gonna take it to the bridge then. I'm gonna take it to the bridge. Just saying, I like it. I like all the girls. I ain't got no favorites. But I'll say this, is some women don't get their flowers at all. It's a group of women around the whole world that nobody ever talks about. And they keep everything going. And they don't never get no credit. We're going to talk about them and give them their credit tonight. Where's all the fellas in here with an ugly woman? Make some noise. Some people saw their whole marriage go before their eyes. Cat, I trusted you. Look. Oh, everybody in here with somebody ugly know better. They just staring at me like this. No. You supposed to want what you need. You supposed to want what you need. When you was in the bathroom crying to the Lord, you said, send me the bitch I need. That is the bitch you need. Yeah. Yeah. Stop judging people by the outside only. Fuck you mean? The ugliest people be pretty. They still ugly. Every man in here with an ugly woman knows something the world don't know. She might be ugly to you. She ain't ugly to me. I ain't gonna tell you why. But sometimes you need an ugly woman. An ugly woman will save your motherfucking life. You can be famous being ugly. All of us know the story of Harriet Tubman. They don't tell us but 2 things about Harriet. They tell us that she freed the slaves and she was ugly.
Show me all your secrets. Come a little closer. Don't make me go too far.
Don't give a fuck. It's the truth. It's what the fuck they say. She freed the slaves and she was ugly. It's a motherfucking lie. Harriet was motherfucking beautiful. Slavery was ugly, bitch. One more time for the people in the back. I say, Harriet was beautiful. Slavery was ugly. And to free the slaves, Harriet needed to be ugly. Because the enemy was ugly. Harriet wasn't the only woman out there freeing slaves. There was another woman out there freeing slaves. Her name was Beulah. She was beautiful, looked like Tracy Ellis Ross. Light skin, hair down to her ass, bubble butt, smelled like fruit and berries. Everybody loved her. Thousands of slaves followed Beulah. But beautiful could get you away from being a slave. You needed ugly. Because your life was on the line, bitch. This real slavery. You in the real woods. It's really midnight. And if anybody see you, from an adult to a small child, your ass is dead, bitch. And you going through them woods. You hear them dogs coming from a distance. And that's generally when niggas get scared, start running, and get killed. But you ain't had to be scared if you was with Harriet. Them dogs are coming. And Harriet will get down eye to eye with them dogs. Pull a pistol out of panties. You just hit it all. A lot of people followed Beulah. She was beautiful. But that bitch didn't have the GPS of a box of rocks. 3,000 slaves followed that beautiful bitch and wound up on their same master's plantation at 3 in the afternoon. Damn it, Beulah! Just gotta thank God for small blessings. I like all vaginas. But it's something about a big clit. And it starts to go in rotation. After about 4 3/4 minutes, I start noticing that I am higher than I have ever been my entire life. I mean, I am high. Like I'm up on the world looking down at the planets and stars, just satellites in my mama house where I grew up in Avondale. Just all of it, I can see it. And I'm thinking, how in the hell could I be this high of one blunt? I look up and notice these niggas have lit 6 blunts and they are all in rotation at the same time. We look like an Olympic track meet in that bitch. Just bullshit. If you in a relationship, you can't afford to take that shit for granted because you don't know when bullshit gonna happen. And you need somebody that you can post the fuck up with in times of trouble. I didn't know you could stay single too long. Nobody fucking told me that. I fucked around and stayed single so long, now I'm in the gray area. I'm in the gray area. I didn't even know there was a gray area. I stayed single too long. Everybody I fuck, she's either too young or she's too motherfucking old. If she's too young, she's a greedy rabbit. She's too old, she's a needy fish. Both of them got different shit. If she too young, you know she too young. How do you know? She is doing everything she ever saw on any porno on your non-porno dick. Shit that has nothing to do with sex at all. She just... Fellas, have you ever been fucking her and she too young and you realize halfway through, this is not a fuck, this is a fight? She don't give a fuck about your pelvis at all. Fellas, you ever had her knock you off your pivot foot? She just... Greedy rabbit. Both of them talk too much. But at least the greedy rabbit is saying inspirational, motivational shit to the dick. She just, yes, 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 that's good. All right, that's good. All right, yes, 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 yes. The old one talk too much too. You can't understand shit she's saying. When you do, it's gonna scare the shit out of you. She just, la, la. Glory. Hot water cornbread. She's too old. She's a needy fish. Gotta pay attention to her. It ain't like a young one. As a fella, you just used to showing up at the battlefield, unsheathing your sword, and jumping right into the battle. Not if she too old. No, you got to watch her. You used to being able to just watch her face and know how you doing. Not if she too old. Because you don't know none of her faces. She finna come and die with the same face. How the fuck am I supposed to know? She just... Just saying. All got to be able to laugh. Motherfuckers thought that because I was raised homophobic, that might have meant I was homophobic. Wait a minute, motherfucker, don't speak for me. I can tell you how the fuck I feel. Just because I got an opinion don't mean shit. At the end of the motherfucking day, I thought we was talking about rights, and I thought it was human rights. I think they human rights. So if you a human, you deserve your motherfucking rights. The reason for that is I don't give a fuck what you are doing in your life, because I'm too busy doing what the fuck I'm doing in my life. Now, people thought that because I might have an opinion, that meant I was homophobic. No. Let me say publicly. Let me see very publicly. If there was a dude and I had some shit to say, that's not because I was homophobic, motherfucker. I'm not homophobic. I'm pro-pussy. There is a difference. I think you need to understand. I was trying to help. I wasn't coming from a place of hate. I thought some of them had made a mistake. I'm saying if you try a vagina and it leads you to a life of asshole, wait a minute. If at first you don't succeed, sir, try again. What the? You must have got the wrong vagina. They are delicious, huh? You should try another one. All of them are delicious, huh? I realized there was a contradiction
Because if you ask me about gay dudes, I have shit to say. But if you ask me about lesbians, I don't have shit to say about lesbians. I've already had this conversation with Jesus. He know I love lesbians. I don't even think lesbians should pay taxes. I really don't. I think they are already taking care of 2 vaginas. Just saying. We can't afford to be judging all the time. Our life is too motherfucking hard as it is. You gotta be able to just laugh some shit the fuck off. I just don't like when they try to force shit down our throats. Had Jason Collins come out as the first openly gay basketball player. That's fine and all, but nigga, you can't suck at both things. I said we didn't know you was gay, and we didn't know you was a basketball player. Nigga, what the fuck? This nigga averaged 0.3 points a game. We do that shit from the house. We just gonna have to deal with the shit we gotta deal with. Make sure you have as much fucking fun as you can. I get in trouble because I be trying to have too much fun, and I be telling black people you need to get you some white friends, but you have to be careful with your white friends. Your white friends will get you fucked up accidentally sometimes. Like, everybody know I like weed. Everybody know I think it's fantastic. Well, my white friends fucked me up on the shit because they was like, we got something that's really fantastic. And I was like, well, weed is already really fantastic. I don't know how you go out fantastic. And sometimes niggas, you should know when to shut the fuck up, because I be saying shit like, I wonder how high I could actually get. And if you say that around some niggas, we all just laugh and move on. Just, nigga, you crazy. But your white friends take that shit seriously, and they got answers for your questions and shit. And you might want to be careful and shit, because my white friends introduced me to something called the vaporizer. And as a public service announcement, niggas, this is the real deal right here. This is, a lot of shit is bullshit. This is not one of them, nigga. This is Star Trek: The Next Generation right here. This is a new frontier. I was not fucking ready. It come in a black box and shit, and you put the weed in there, and then they plugged it in the wall. Now, soon as I saw them plug it into the wall, I realized I had already crossed my motherfucking boundary. I'm standing there with a lighter in my motherfucking hand like, this motherfucker is no bullshit. It got real knobs on it. You don't put it on warm. It's like an oven. You put it on a real temperature, like 375, like Jiffy corn muffin mix numbers. And it ain't got no fire and no smoke, which really fuck with me, because if you smoke weed, the smoke is your way of knowing when not to go too far. You can't really go too far, because when you've achieved maximum highness, your lungs will let you know. That's when you can't catch the cough. When you... But this don't have no smoke. It's just all vapor. And you have to be careful, because you don't know how many vapors you can safely take. You just don't know. I was 4 or 5 bags in before I realized, nigga, you have made a terrible mistake. This shit, you might not want to find out how high you can actually get. Just take it from me. You might really embarrass yourself to yourself if you ain't careful. You don't want to be a grown motherfucking man in your own car in the driveway with a wife beater on and some jogging pants, crying with a lap full of bills, crying the Lil Wayne songs and shit, because he sound like he's 6 when he rapping. You just in the car, just, if I don't do nothing, I'm a ball.
I count all day like a couple. Good give you money, just a bag boy. Look in the left mirror. I ain't never read from a nigga. Damn, no. Hey,
Black people have lost their identity, but our oppressors have not lost our identity. That's just why they chopped those noses off of the Pharaoh and the Sphinx in Egypt in the first place. It's because without this nose, we can tell you this is whoever it is. Why do white people pay so much attention to black people if they don't like them? I don't pay attention to things I don't like. The liar knows what lie he told. Even if I made it deceitful and I made you think that the answer is over here, but the answer is really over here, I'm still going to be looking over here. Me, the one that tricked, because I know this is the right answer. If you had the ability to control the black people on this planet, there isn't anything that you couldn't take, dismantle, destroy, or interrupt if you could mobilize black people.
What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah. Jermaine Dupri, king of the pedophiles, if you ask me, baby. Shit. Jermaine Dupri, small as a child. If I was fucking Janet, she'd already have a child. You grown-ass niggas with gap teeth that need braces. Fucking rappers, just meet me somewhere, nigga. Let's compare mine. I mean, let's go somewhere and compare nods.
He wrote me out 2 prescriptions. One for Tramadol and one for Percocet. I know if y'all done had them separately, but if you take them bitches together, it'll make you a superhero in this bitch. You walking around looking for small crimes, saying shit no nigga has ever said before. Shoot me right in the chest. Shoot me right in the chest. I ain't even gonna feel it. I can't feel shit.
Who gonna turn down $50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times.
Hollywood, you never fucking expected. They be having these big-ass mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited than a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking in all the goddamn rooms, and you fuck around and look in the wrong room.
Nick, come here. Why you think I speak with such clarity? I'm actually involved in each one of these stories I told you about.